Morning. Morning. Oh, man. Alright, so this one's going to be a quick one. Oh, hello. I am going to get right to it. Hair looks crazy. Alright, you guys. For those of you guys watching the replay or on YouTube, hi, Lee. Hello, my baby Lee. How are you? Baby Lee. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Damn, girl. Late night and early morning with Cynthia. Whoa, okay, it popped up. All right, cool. So let's get right to it. I know you guys got stuff to do. So, hi, Twinsy, or Erica. Okay, so I want to talk about, Cynthia, I want to talk about, oh, hey, Tamiko. Gosh, two live streams in a row, Cynthia and Tamiko. Really glad to see you guys. Oh, gosh, everyone around me has the flu. That's crazy. Knock on wood, I haven't gotten it yet. High vibes, y'all. So here we go. Something came up. So last night was the last night in my group, The Drawing Board. And I had a question that came up that I thought, hey, Stacy. I had a question that came up that I thought was really, well, it's what I want to share with you guys. So basically I want to talk about the idea of judgment, detachment, letting go, just being enough, letting everything, including yourself, just be enough. Specifically, I'm actually going to bring up a lesson in A Course in Miracles that I just want you to sit on and ponder on. If you do your journaling in the morning, what I would love for you to do is ponder on the question, not even the question, the statement. And this is what A Course in Miracles says. It says that I have given everything I see all the meaning it has for me. Right? So basically what that means is that everything you see, including yourself, including your situation, any judgment of good, bad, right, wrong, hard, easy, whatever, any kind of judgment is totally based on you. Is any meaning you've given to any situation is the meaning you've given that situation and not because it has some inherent, innate meaning to it. What A Course in Miracles goes on to talk about is that basically nothing has inherent meaning. All meaning attached to anything, including yourself, is basically your own judgment. Does that make sense? So, what I would love for you to journal on is where can I release judgment around anything? Specifically, so what came up last night was the question was, what do you do when you feel like you're doing the journaling work, you're giving gratitude, you're doing all the, the right things, but yet you're still having crappy days. And my response is basically there's two ways I look at this. One, contrast, experiencing those off days is part of the game. Right? It's part of the ascension process. It's part of what makes us grow, what makes us better, what makes us stronger. It's what is actually what we enjoy. Because if everything were to be consistently just perfect, which would be another judgment, but if everything were to be consistently the same, we would get bored out of our mind. We wouldn't grow from that. We wouldn't learn from that. We wouldn't stretch from that. So experiencing those days where it's like, what's going on? Why is this not working? Blah, blah, blah. All those, the contrast is part of the clarifying process, you becoming who you're meant to be, but it's also part of the joy of when you step out of the flow, when you step out of your vortex, when you step out from things always working well, and then you, how do I say this? When you step out, the joy of stepping back into the flow is so much sweeter than if you were just always to be there. The second part was that what makes you think anything's bad? Or what makes you think anything's going wrong? Or anything has to be any different? Hey, Estefania. Oh, good. I'm glad this is helping. Yeah. So, when you think things are going bad, what makes you think things are actually going bad? How do you know they're actually not working out perfectly for you? How do you know it's not actually part of the process? How do you know it's not actually making you better? How do you know it's not actually what was supposed to happen to take you where you were supposed to go so you can become the person you're supposed to be? The second part of this is I want you to tap into and really sit on the idea that everything, the universe is always moving towards wholeness. It's always moving towards healing. It's always moving downstream. It's always moving towards perfection. The universe is perfect. Stop efforting. So when we get those moments where we think, where we judge, we give meaning to a moment that seems like it's hard. Oh, thanks for all the hearts. When we contrast is a lesson in going with the flow. Yeah, there you go. Recognize it's something you don't want and reach for the next best thought. You're doing the best you can in every single moment. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. It's like, back to what I was saying, it's that the universe is always seeking that balance, that harmony, that perfection. The universe is perfect. Stop efforting. So when we get those moments in time where we think, we assume, we judge that something's going wrong, what if we actually just stop judging the moment, the thing, the person, the situation, the contrast as bad or wrong? And what if we just detached, stepped back, became more present, and allowed the unfolding of where the universe is taking you, of where you're actually being led to, of what's actually happening because of this moment? We allowed the perfection of the universe to unfold for us. Because what happens when it comes to fear, what happens when it comes to those moments where we're like, why is this happening? Why is everything crashing around me? What's actually happening is that our ego has given meaning to a situation without understanding the full picture, the full understanding that the universe is actually always seeking perfection, and that whatever is happening now is a snapshot in time to the bigger picture of your life. So hopefully this all makes sense. What I would love for you to journal on and meditate on is where can I release judgment? Where can I release the assumption or that something means anything, something's gone wrong, something's bad, I'm not enough, I'm bad, I did something wrong. Release all judgment and just allow yourself to be totally present. Allow yourself to detach from the material world and allow the greater, allow the flow, allow the universe to continue moving you downstream, to continue moving you into the perfection that you are being guided towards, the perfection that you are becoming. The perfection that you already are, right? Nothing has to change. We just have to detach from judgments, detach from whatever, and just be in the moment. Does that all make sense? Let me know. Journal on that. Journal on where you can, release judgment and attachments even more. And we're going to do a meditation. This is a meditation this is one of my favorite meditations. It's a sound meditation. You guys, are you an angel? No. Well, actually, you know what I believe, what I truly believe? I believe we're all angels incarnate. We're all light beings, and I think it's our destiny, our journey, our natural progression to see that unfold. Hey, Stephanie. All right, I'm going to take a deep breath in. And last point, how much easier does life become if we just stop judging, if we just stop assuming anything's gone wrong, if we just stop assuming that we've done anything bad? That if we just allowed ourselves to be where we're at, how we are, if and a kind of a tandem off that, and what if everything was already perfect, right? I don't know if this relates, but as an example, like I'm a mermaid. Yes, I am a mermaid. I don't give, I care less and less about the opinions of others or the idea of trying to be perfect, the idea of trying to get on this live stream and I just woke up and I have messy hair and glasses and I don't care. I don't have to be anything else but what I am in this moment. There's nothing else that's going to make me a better person than I already am. There's things that I might want and I may want to clarify for myself, and I may choose to be and embody and do and whatever. But there's nothing I have to prove or be or do to add on to the perfection I already am, and the perfection that you already are is as you are. Hopefully I don't know if this makes any sense, but this topic is making my heart happy. Okay, good. I'm glad this is helping. You don't have to prove there's nothing else you have to do to add on to the perfection that you already are. There's nothing more that you have to prove, be, whatever. Just allow yourself to be where you're at. Release judgment and go with the flow. Okay, so let's do the meditation. So we're doing a sound chakra meditation. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that, because sometimes I'm just I literally realizing that there's a lesson in everything has changed my life. I love that too. For me, realizing that you can just literally, someone called it before, they called it get to that fuck it moment, where it's just you know what? You get to a point where it becomes too much of a struggle to try to be perfect, to try to be anything else other than what you are. It gets too much of a struggle. And so just let it be easy. Let yourself be where you're at. Let yourself say what you want to say. Let yourself be as messy, crazy, whatever as you want to be, and don't worry about if it's good enough, if it looks perfect, if it's right, wrong, bad. It's just like, let it be. It is what it is. Okay, so let's do the meditation. So if you guys do it with me, I wish we could do it. It's amazing when you do this in a class because you can hear everyone's voice. But this one I really want you to be vocal about because you're going to feel, it's going to move, it's going to vibrate, it's going to reverberate within your body. So we're going to do a chakra meditation. And basically we're going to do the chants that are associated with each of the 7 main chakras. And it's about going for the gold, not the silver too. I love you. I love you too. I mean, yeah, it's about whatever you want it to be about. It's about whatever you want it to be about. You know what I mean? If you don't, for you, it might be valuable. It might be, what's the word? It might be something you value to go for the gold. But for some people, that may not be something they want. It may not be something that's on their heart. And if not, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, just do what it comes down to do what you want to do. Allow things to just be easy on yourself. Okay, so get in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath in and release. Bon matin. Hi, Natalie. All right. And you can close your eyes if you want, if it helps you connect with your body. And I want to do this meditation because what this is going to do, this really helps you to release judgment and just be with your body, with yourself, with your voice. Release judgment and attachment. And when you can release judgment and attachment, you just become present. You just become here and now. And that's what lets you get back in your flow, is the complete presence. So, let's do the root chakra. So, breathe in, and we're going to say LAM. That's L-A-M. So here we go. Let's go. Breathe in and release. And you guys at home, really do this out loud. Really do this out loud because you'll feel it. Let's move up to the sacral chakra, which is the chakra in between your hips. And the chant associated with that is VAM, V-A-M. So breathing in. VAM. Release. Hopefully by now you're already starting to feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more clear. We're going to move up to this solar plexus chakra, which is right above your belly button. And the chant associated with this is RAM, R-A-M. So breathe in. RAM. And release. Moving up to the heart. The heart is associated with the chant YAM, Y-A-M. So breathe in. YAM. Moving up to the throat chakra. The throat chakra is associated with the chant HAM, H-A-M. I like to touch my chakra points too, just to kind of really feel it vibrating. So feel free to do that if you want as well. So breathing in. And release. 2 more. Go to the third eye. The third eye is associated with the chant Om, O-M. So breathing in. Also with this one, if you want to close your eyes and have your eyes kind of point upward, look up to your third eye out as you do this. That helps too with the process, I find. So breathing in, start breathing in one more time. And release. I find that I can't hold the upper notes as long, the upper chakras as long, so that might be the same for you. If so, it's fine, it's perfect, whatever. Okay, and so the last chakra that we're going to work with is the crown chakra, and this is associated with the chant, or just the sigh, the sound, the feeling of So, breathe in, and just let it all out. So that one more time, breathe in, and let it all out. And just sit here for a few seconds. Feel your body vibrate. I can feel my body tingling. So whatever sensations have come up for you, just sit with them, be with them. And notice how you may have shifted it anyway. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel more clear in the way you're thinking and feeling? Do you feel more present? Do you feel more at peace? Do you feel strengthened? What are you guys feeling? Let me know below. For me, I feel tingly. I feel actually more awake. And I definitely feel lighter. So I love this meditation. This is all about, hey, thanks for the hearts. This is a really easy, quick meditation that brings you back into presence, brings you back from judgment. It detaches you from the material world and allows you to just be. Everything is perfect. The universe is perfect. The universe is always flowing towards wholeness, perfection, harmony, balance. You don't have to keep efforting. We don't have to step into the trap of judgment. That something's gone wrong, that something's whatever. However you can release judgment today, however you can release attachment to meaning, ask yourself if you're willing to step back from that. I got tingles in my, oh, here we go. Yeah, more awake, cool. Focused and much more alive, very cool. I got tingles in my hands. I feel lighter and lifted and definitely more awake and alert. Awesome, cool. Tingling, grounded. Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah, grounded for sure. I feel a lot more grounded when I do this. Very cool, you guys. All right, well, you enjoy your day. You are the best. Thank you, Dan. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. You're the best. You guys are all the best. I love every single one of you guys. I especially love seeing your faces that keep popping up. Okay, anyways, I'll let you go. Let me know how this is going. Tomorrow is the last day that we're doing this, so if you have a question or a topic you want me to address in particular, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I just kind of go with what comes to me. It usually is something that's happened to me the day before that I want to teach on. So, yeah, sending you lots of love and light. See you soon. Bye, guys.